What's up, guys? Matt here, coming at you with a quick video. Recently just went down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I was wanting to get to the crawl zone down there, but just didn't quite make it. Didn't have time to get over there. But we did get down to the creek and do a little running. And I took the C10 and the Element, the Enduro 24. Wanted to do a little more comparison with them and, you know, real world situation, that sort of thing, trailing along. And so I kind of left the clip unedited, a couple clips at the beginning, kind of unedited, just showing what they were going through. That way nobody could say I cut the video, showed one doing something that the other didn't, whatever. I'm driving both trucks in the video, and after another failure, I had to swap one of them out for my Jeep and just have some fun. Didn't get a ton of video, just kind of enjoyed a little mini vacation, hanging out with some friends, and did a little driving. So hopefully I can get down to a creek here in the area and get some more video of them in the real rock crawling type scenery. So check out the video and let me know what you think. Appreciate everybody watching. Peace. So I kind of took off with the C10 here leading the way. I'd never been to this place, so I didn't know any lines or anything like that. I just kind of took off and whatever was in front of me, tried to make a line out of it. And the C10 did really well, especially for, you know, it's still running stock tires. I wanted to leave those stock tires on for a pretty good little bit, just while I was kind of comparing it and the Enduro 24, because I feel like that's the one thing the Enduro did have a little advantage with, was the tires, although they're pretty small, so they kind of limit you on where you're able to go. But you'll see there that I rode the C10 over. I wanted to leave that in the video so that people could see that this was one clip. You know, I did roll the C10 also. There's a big hole in the backside of this route, so you kind of got to tiptoe the top of it here to make the line work. And the C10 was able to do it pretty quickly. This was, you know, second try and no problem, you'll see there. So I really thought the Enduro with a little bit better tires would do just as well. But where I struggled with it was throttle response. It's just kind of all or nothing. And I am running the 2S battery in the Enduro 24 because I refuse to run the little weak 1S battery. It just doesn't have the power it needs, and it should be capable of the 2S. It's obviously not. You'll see that later, but I'm going to run 2S on it. That's just all there is to it. And you can see how jerky it is. I think the more power even makes the throttle response even worse, because it's just, there is no slow crawl easing along for the most part. It's kind of all or nothing a lot of times. And I think you can tell here with just how jerky it is. This is me driving both trucks, and I'm not trying to make this truck look bad. I'm driving it how I normally drive. It's just, it doesn't pull, it doesn't pull, it doesn't pull. And then all of a sudden it just jerks and it goes. And like I said, the 2S makes that worse, but without it, you don't have the power either. So you just can't win. I'm not saying that this truck couldn't make this line. It could have if I wanted to stay there long enough to do it. But the C10 made it in 2 tries. I wasn't going to sit there all day trying to make this line. So it just really struggles right here. Maybe with a better ESC setup, it wouldn't be bad. I mean, you know, it went up that fairly easy. I just couldn't get it where I needed it right here. And basically the throttle was so jerky and so aggravating, I just got tired of messing with it and moved on eventually. And like I said, I left this video uncut here, just showing the several attempts that I did make with the Enduro 24 because, see right there, I almost had it. Like, I don't know why it rolled there, but anyways, every time I would get close, it was just like the throttle response killed me one way or another. So I don't know, maybe once I got a little more used to this truck and the way it handles, I know I could make this, but it's just kind of aggravating the way that the throttle response is. And once you drive one, you can really tell the difference. So, I mean, I guess that's something that can be addressed fairly easily, but it's just not there out of the box. So I wanted to leave this video uncut so you could see I did try it several times and just wasn't able to get it, and until the point that I just was frustrated and gave up on it and moved on. So here it is, struggling, and take it for what you want. The C10 was just so much easier to me. So here you'll kind of see that, you know, like I said, I didn't know exactly where I wanted to go. I was trying to go to the right a bit there, and it just wasn't going to work. So I ended up finding this line here. And the C10 made it through, you know, fairly easy without struggling. And then I switched to the Enduro, and I kind of did the same thing, explored a bit. There, I was looking to see if I could possibly climb up the route a little more to the right. Or straight ahead in the video here, but to the right of the truck when it comes down through here. And that's when it happened. You'll see here, the drive shaft popped loose once again. I eased down through here, and because it kind of spun right there, I thought, okay, well, maybe I can go up this section. Just look kind of easier, just more of a straight climb, less ins and outs and things to clear, and then it just stopped pulling. You'll see here I had to go fetch it, and I'm showing it to the camera at this angle here. So this camera was recording at the same time, a different angle. So you'll see the C10 again come through, make the line, and then the Enduro 24 gets in the bottom there and just pop the front drive shaft loose again. I actually, the part of the drive shaft fell off, and I didn't even look for it because I'm just done with it. So hopefully in an upcoming video, I'm going to be doing an upgrade to the drive shafts on the Enduro 24, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But I'll kind of let you watch here. You'll see I show on camera where it came loose again. So after this point, I was just done with the Enduro 24, and I broke out the Jeep and ran some lines. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Doing a little trailing along with the C10 in my Jeep, and be on the lookout for hopefully a drive shaft improvement for the Enduro 24. And we'll get it back up and running. So appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. Peace. Once again, This line here was just an extra little line I took with the Jeep. I just kind of wanted to see if it could get down into the water a tad bit here and then make the climb on the rock coming out of it. And it did really well. So I didn't run the C10 on this line. Don't know why. I just really decided I wanted to see if the Jeep would do it. So I tried it. It's a little nerve-wracking running these things when they're right next to some fairly decent water. You know, if this thing had fell in right here, it was definitely submerged, and the water was running pretty good in some places, not as much right there. A few places it probably would have been gone if I had let it slip into the water. So just thought I would try that with the Jeep, and you can see here it did great. So overall, had a great time trailing along with these little things. Some awesome scenery, and I wish I had gotten some more running in, but we had 4 kids along with us during the trip, so it's kind of more about having fun with the kids and the family and that sort of thing. Just wanted to get a little filming in for my YouTube family, and so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, be on the lookout for hopefully some upgrades coming for the Enduro 24 and the stock C10. I'm going to go ahead and start a little work on it as well. So you guys let me know what you want to see, and we'll get rolling with some upgrades. I appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.